Good morning, champions. Happy Tuesday morning. Coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club where we get up early and we conquer our morning to honor day. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday morning. Hope you're getting the frogs out of your mouth, right? Sometimes when I get up and I'm doing these videos, right? I've talked about this before. Sometimes it takes me a couple takes, right? It's not always the first take video. I'd love to say it is. But it takes me a little bit of time sometimes to get up, to get moving, to get my mind right, to get my blood flowing. Sometimes, this morning I'm going to the gym, but sometimes when you see me outside, I've done a couple of laps, I've gotten kind of some clarity, I've gotten a vision of what I want to accomplish for the day and what I want to talk about. And that's what brings me to my point this morning is sometimes I'll be on Zoom and you can tell the people that still in bed, just rolled out of bed, just joining, national training, haven't spoken to anybody or whatever, and then either A, don't get right to work, or B, attempt to, but are trying to warm up with the first person that answers the phone. And this is what brings me to my point is you have to be the best version of yourself today. When we talk about aspiring to be better, sometimes I'm saying aspire to be better today as in just get your mind right and understand that if you've got a friend here at SLS or somebody in your household, family member or something that you can role play with a couple times in the morning just to get yourself mentally hyped, right? If you watch athletes, right, they're warming up. If you watch, if you ever worked in any sort of car dealership or any sort of sales type atmosphere like that, the successful ones, they're warming up, they're getting with each other, they're getting each other right mentally and doing all that stuff. It doesn't have to be some crazy routine. It doesn't have to be some big hype session or whatever. But if the first person you're speaking to every morning is a prospect, then you're doing yourself and that prospect a disservice, right? It takes me a while to really be able to articulate my thoughts, to really be able to enunciate. So when we say, get the marbles out of your mouth, sometimes it's just getting your mind firing, getting those synapses to fire in the right way, so that you're not burning leads, so that when you're getting on the phone, right? Because it's not fair to that prospect who legit needs help and requests it, but if they talk to somebody that they don't know, like, and trust, right? And so you've got to sell yourself to that individual, and if you're kind of stuttering, if you're kind of discombobulated, if you're kind of groggy, foggy, all over the place, they're not going to know, like, or trust you, and so therefore they're not going to get the help that they deserve because they're just worried to trust you, and they don't go through the whole PEC with you. So on this morning, as I get the marbles out of my mouth, I encourage all of you all, get a little role play in, get a little, enunciation practice going, do a Peter Piper picked a pickled pepper or whatever type thing, whatever your routine is, so that when you get on the phone with that first prospect, you're mentally sharp, you're focused, you're ready to go, you're ready to attack the day. That's a big part of being involved in your 8 a.m. Breakfast Club call. That's a big part of on the days that the national training asks for, when we ask for interaction and volunteers, there's a big part of it to that. And if you don't get it there, then use a coworker, use a family member, do something like that. And remember, aspire to be better today than you were yesterday, and do it every single day. And just when we say aspire to be better, get better at all aspects of everything. And I promise you'll be amazed where you end up. Let's have a fantastic Tuesday. Let's be ready to go. Let's be fired up. Let's have some great attendance on both the 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. calls. And let's have 100% participation today as we attempt to have a record day. See you guys soon. I'm out. Woo!